Alrighty, so Brothers Dimm back here with another Star Wars Destiny video, and we are working on some new Spark of Hope cards and decks, trying to forge the new meta.
Forge the meta. Create the meta.
On my side of the table, I'm playing Maul, the skilled duelist, who can, with a power action, reroll one of his character or upgrade dice. You may discard a card from your hand to reroll that die again. If that die is showing melee damage, you may remove it to deal damage equal to its value to 2 characters. So pretty awesome. 20 points character though, 13 health, but you're getting 4 damage sides and a pretty sweet power action.
Yep.
And then I'm pairing him up with a 10 cost Gideon Hask, who comes with 9 health and a power action that reads, if you control the battlefield, roll a trooper die on a card you control into your pool. So my theory being, if I can control the battlefield, I can get 2 activations out of his dice, and it's almost like playing an elite character with Maul. However, that will slow me down a tad.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. And then I have Iden Versio. She's from across the galaxy. And then Jango Fett, armed to the teeth, new character, bounty hunter. Each equipment on this character does not count towards its upgrade limit. After you play an equipment on this character for the first time each round, you may gain a resource.
Woo, that's that heat, baby.
That's the heat. So we drew and mulliganed and rolled. Jim won the roll. You're going to take the
Weta Palace.
The Weta Palace. So we're going to put 2 shields on Jango.
Okay.
And then my Jabba's Palace is going to go away. And then, Jim, what you got for your hand then?
Alright, so when I drew cards, I decided to keep these 3 to start. Then mulliganed into the following 2. So there's my starting hand. I think it's a pretty good starting hand with this deck, so let's see how it does.
All right, for me, I kept these 2. Actually, I'm sorry. I kept these 3 on the initial draw, and I mulliganed 2, and I drew into these 2 over here. So I also think I got a pretty good hand here. So, all right, James.
Alrighty, so I should probably take my money. It's very needed.
You might want that, yeah.
Alright, first action will be to respite Gideon Hask here. So we're going to exhaust him to draw a card and make $1.
Nice. All right, we're going to do Bounty Hunter Mask onto Jango, which is an equipment, and I'll gain $1.
Some free health there.
That's right.
We are going to...
He also gains a Bounty Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
So he's
as if he's a double hunter
He's
now.
double Bounty Hunter. Yeah.
Double hunter. You know what's nice? The flexibility of that card is one time I played against someone who was running military camp, so I was able to quickly throw that on Iden. That way I was getting them both in one activation.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Let's go with a power action on Gideon Hask.
Okay.
Since I control the battlefield, I'll roll one of my trooper die on a card I control into the pool. And he rolls a 2-gun, baby, coming in hot.
Look at him go. He does have a great die, I will say.
Yeah, 1, 2, 2 indies, a disrupt, and $1.
All right, let's go with Iden. Iden has a 2-gun also and a discard.
Let's do a hidden motive on the Iden 2-gun and say ranged. Ooh,
Leaves a focus. Iden's die is pretty good. All right, let's discard you.
It's a good play there, my friend.
See what we hit here? This one.
That is the recovered Sith lightsaber, and I was going to remove 2 shields from him.
I like it.
So that was a really good play. I kind of stalled out on playing it like a chump. I probably should have done that already.
Like a chump.
Like a chump, man.
All right, your turn.
I know the destructive power that Jango gets to be, and
You gonna go for Jango?
taking away Iden is great, though. I know some great cards in there that you need either a trooper or a leader for. So let's try to take out Iden here. Let's do 2 to Iden.
Dos.
Plus, the people want to see him.
The people want to see Jango.
The people want to see
Give
him
the
in
people
action.
what they want. I agree, Jim. Give the people what they want. All right, we have 2 for A300.
Okay. Very nice.
Your
Let's go with a 2-cost Quicksilver Baton.
Ooh.
So paying 2.
You gonna do the thing?
It does not do a thing because he is not a leader. So after you play this upgrade, if it's on a leader, roll this dice in your pool. If this upgrade is on a trooper, you may spend 1 resources to roll one of that trooper's character dice in your pool. So you can flex this on Gideon.
Sure.
But
you did
I
the
want
rest
it
of
on Maul.
You did the rest of it too.
Because of the power action.
Oh, power action, yeah. Alright, let's roll Jango.
Because Maul's power action so good.
2 gun, $1,
Okay.
and a 1 gun on the A300.
Alrighty. Let's go with a best defense
Ooh, okay.
for $1. Let's take away these 2 dice
Okay.
and deal Gideon 3 damage.
You got it. So, do I just pump Gideon and get him off the table? I don't really know. Let's just take 1 into Maul.
1 to Maul. Alrighty. We are going to roll Maul in.
Here he comes.
And he gets a shield, a 2 melee, and $1.
So, we also have a best defense.
Ooh, baby.
So
Both the
we're gonna
Maul.
take Both the Maul.
Both the Maul dice
So,
gone.
You had it. I had it.
We're all
That's how she
partying,
goes.
baby.
That's right.
Alright, we're going to try Maul's power action here. So, re-roll one of this character's character or upgrade dice.
Ooh.
Now, I may discard to re-roll it, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's the second
I am
one.
going to remove it to do 2 to each character, though.
All right.
So Maul's just slicing and dicing
That's
out
what he
there.
does.
That's what he
Iden's
does.
already up to 7. I may have missequenced by not putting the A300 on Iden,
On
but
Iden.
I was waiting to see maybe who you're going to target
Okay.
first. But, you know, what can you do? So, you have not done that yet.
No, I haven't. So I could power action to place a resource on here,
Right.
but then if you were to claim,
Right,
you would
right.
get 2 bonus resources next
Right,
round.
right,
so
right.
it's a little nerve
I
wracking.
hear
I
what you're
don't
saying.
know if I want
Alright,
to
I'm
do
going to
that.
take $1.
I will claim, since it's so crucial to have the battlefield with
Gideon.
Hask, and I place $1 on this battlefield.
All right, shield up on Iden.
Okay.
And then that's all I got.
Alrighty.
End of round 1?
End of round 1. Round 2, I kept the following card from last round, and then drew into the following 1, 2, 3, 4.
I had this card from last round, and I drew into these 4 over here.
All right, let's do it to it. Let's start off with a fresh supply.
Ooh.
Play if you control the battlefield, gain $1.
I believe you do control the battlefield, sire. We will do counterintelligence.
Ooh.
Spot a leader, look at an opponent's hand, place an event from it on the top of their deck.
Hidden motive.
Uh-huh.
Recovered Sith Saber.
Okay.
Forsaken.
Okay.
A sinister piece.
Jeez.
So I got a lot of removal.
None of these are ideal. I guess we'll take the Forsaken.
Forsaken is a goner.
It goes on top.
Oh, it goes on top. You're right, because it's just some counter intel.
That's right. Your turn.
Getting it out for now.
That's right.
All right, so let's activate Gideon. He rolls a 1 disrupt.
So you have a motive and a sinister piece.
Motive and a
lightsaber.
piece. But I want to get the lightsaber down so sinister piece becomes poopy.
True. Iden. 2 gun and a discard. Same thing we had last time.
Mm-hmm. This card is pretty good right there.
You gonna motive me into a focus? Again?
Well, that didn't feel good last time.
Do it again.
Tempted to. Let's resolve Gideon's disrupt.
I guess we'll take the 2 now.
Okay.
We'll do 2 to Maul.
2 to Maul puts him at 3. We're gonna power action Gideon.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, that
Not
is
gonna
pretty
lie.
sweet. Like you're fast with Maul,
Mhm.
and so like he's almost like an elite partner.
For sure. No, it's really good. I'm gonna go with Jango.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I'll discard you first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that motive
This
or something out of there.
Motive,
One
the
of
saber.
2.
All of them are good. The motive, the saber.
Yeah, middle.
It is the saber, baby.
All right.
So
That's actually pretty good for me.
yeah. Oh gosh, it would have been nice to have Forsaken, knowing that I could have left
Yeah,
his dice.
Forsaken's so good with the single character.
Uh huh.
Get it back next round though.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I'm gonna have to pimp this shield off anyways, and I don't know if you'd save it in case I hit a 3. So let's see what you do with it. We'll do 2 here.
I think I just gotta take it
Yeah, I
off.
think so too.
Yeah. It's if it was lower, I'd take it. But
Yeah.
it's too close right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of awkward. All right. Jango. 2 gun on the blaster, a melee, and a $2 for a $1.
So, let's see here. You know my hand. If I Sinister Piece, it's a guaranteed removal of the blaster. If I Hidden Motive, it's a chance that I miss. So I'm going to Sinister Piece, getting rid of a Hidden Motive to get rid of the blaster.
Seems like a decent play.
Now I have no cards in my hand, so I cannot re-roll for Maul's power action.
You can still do the power action.
I can still do it, yeah.
For sure. So, if I do that... So, let's plop down the riot shield.
Okay. I'm going to power action Weeda Palace and take a resource from it.
Ooh, get the cheese, huh? Alright, we'll dollar up here.
Okay. Let's roll in the skilled duelist.
Here he comes.
And he rolls a 3, a 1 disrupt, and a blank.
We have best defense.
Ooh, baby, baby. That eat the 3 there.
Eat the riot shield. We'll take away both Maul die.
Okay. So we're going to send it same as last turn. Power action here on...
Don't do me like that with the 2.
Oh, baby. This thing is hot.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we'll remove it to do 2 to each.
Alright, so Iden up to 9.
Okay.
2 onto Jango. And that's my turn?
Didn't I do 2 to Jango last time?
Yeah, 2 shields.
Oh, yeah, 2 shields. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
1 to
1 to Maul, 1 to the big
Maul,
dog.
1 to big dog.
Okay. I will claim the Weeda Palace to place a resource on
The
it.
big dog's yard. Yeah, so that's it. We got end of round 2.
All right, and round 2. Is this round 3?
Yeah.
Sorry, round 3?
Yep.
All right, so I'm getting a fresh new 5. He knows one of them.
I do.
So Forsaken is known to the public for he put it on top of my deck last time. I'm getting the next 4 I drew into. And so let's see if round 3 we can keep plopping some damage.
I kept this card from last turn, and then I drew into these 4. All right, Jim.
Alrighty, let's do the Count Dooku's Saber on Maul, and it reads: after you play this upgrade, if it is on a Sith, you may deal 1 damage to a character that has no shield. So let's do 1 to Iden.
Iden's at 10 of 12, my friend. Iden Versio. Actually, pump fake. Well, if you roll in and can kill, so let's just roll. 2 and a $1.
We are going to a Sinister Piece and get rid of a Respite
Okay.
to get rid of the 2.
Got it. So you have 2 cards left?
2 cards left.
All right, we're going to probe you and see what those last 2 cards are.
Oh my goose. A Forsaken, you knew that,
I knew
and
one
a
of them
Doubt.
was.
So he's hitting great probe there.
Your turn.
Activate Hask.
Okay.
Rolls me $1.
He rolls you $1. We're going to play the Van Braces on Jango.
Make $1.
Break even on
Break
it.
even. We'll take $1 from Hask.
Okay. Activate Jango. Dollar Jango.
Mm-hmm.
Melee Jango. Disrupt Van Braces. +2 gun on the A300.
We're going to power action Gideon. Roll a trooper die in. Gets a 2 indirect.
2 indie, you say.
His die is pretty good.
It's a lot of damage, for sure. Man, this kind of feels terrible. I think I'm going to try to find some damage here. I don't really need the money, per se. So I'm going to discard a Desperate Measures, which is dead in this matchup.
Yep.
We're going to leave this +2, I think, and reroll everything else.
The chance of you hitting a gun are pretty good.
I got Iden and Jango, so we'll see.
It's a good call, my friend.
We got there. 1 gun, 2 gun, and then a 2 gun on Iden, and a
2,
discard on the
4,
Van
6,
Braces.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oof.
And he knows there ain't nothing I can do about it. He done took away all my cards. So let's power action, make $1. Since I can't do anything anyway.
So, oh man, I think we resolve range. And
Okay.
I just take it. So we have
2, 4, 6, 7. Plus 3 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. So he's going to be at 11 of 13.
All right. Good job, dice.
That was
I
hot.
could have went. I mean, if I can whiff or get that, so I'll take it.
Let's do the 2 indies.
Let's do. So Iden's at 10. So I need you to still need to kill. Alright, so one over here.
Okay.
And
One
I'll
on the
go up to
Jango.
3 on Jango. Yeah. I think we're going to back to right now.
Ooh. Heal 3.
Heal 3.
Yeah, I got some big damage potential coming in here.
Yeah, no doubt.
So we'll come in with Maul.
This is scary.
Not the best roll there, but at least I get
It's still a Maul P.
a re-roll. So,
I will pass.
alright, let's K out Iden
Iden's dead.
and use this 2 on Jango.
2 over to Jango.
So 2 to Jango, 1 to Iden.
I will pass.
And then take $1 from Maul.
Pass.
And we're going to power action. It has not let me down yet. Oh, wait. I'd have to do it to 2 people. So it's...
You would have to hit your own guy.
But I think I'm okay with taking 2 on
Well, hang on.
Hask.
Let's... No, yeah. Never mind. You're good. You're
I
good.
think I'm okay with taking 2 on Hask.
Yeah, I would probably...
If it even happens. So let's try it.
Okay. You're going to get it.
Dude, I
Roll
always
1.
get it. So 1
All right.
to Gideon, 1 to Jango.
All right. So 3 onto Jango.
And now it's over to you.
And then I will claim the palace.
Weeda Palace, you get to place $1 on there, sir.
So I can possibly take that next round if I want to.
Yep, and I will pass.
All right. End of round 3. Start of round 4. So last round I had this in my hand, which I realized I had this Van Braces out here in a discard, and I was just sitting there looking at it, and I should have just discarded this measure for measure to re-roll it because I have no trooper left.
Mhm.
So I'm garbage, obviously. But I discarded this, and then I had a fresh 5. So these are the 5 cards I drew for the turn. Jim?
Alright, so I drew into a fresh 5. Here's my hand for this turn. I do have $1 million because I've been waiting for some of these things. So let's see what happens.
So I don't know if I should just roll in and
Yeah,
try to get you.
could be a little too late for me over here.
But it's kind of a weird situation now. Because,
He only has 2 health left.
alright, we're going to overwrite this A300.
Okay.
And we're going to drop down a Gauntlet Rockets.
Okay.
So it's going to break even.
Yes. So
'Cause-
you'd overwrite and then you'd gain $1.
Right.
So
So I
you'd-
pay 1.
You'd pay 1 but make it right back.
Right. Your turn.
We're gonna drop down a Vader Saber for 3.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Hiking in here, Jim.
Alrighty, go for it.
See if I can get you. Ooh, we got 1s across the board.
Okay.
1 gun, 1 melee, 1 melee, 1 melee.
So I'm gonna best defense,
Okay.
and I have to leave you with 2 opposite symbols because then it'll take you 2 turns to kill me.
It's true.
So I have to take away these 2, but I can't leave you with 2 same symbols. And even though this is your best die, I want to take away these 2 to deal 3.
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
To Gideon Hask. At least now it gives me
A turn to get
1
it
more
back.
turn to do something.
Alright. Melee.
1 here.
1 more to go.
1 more to go, but it ain't happening today.
Oh no.
So we're going to get your last dice off the table here with a Beguile.
Gotcha. We will play 1 for a plating. We have to pay for this one
Okay?
because it's not the first one we played.
We are going to overwrite the Quicksilver for a Maul's
Man.
paying 1. If there's ever a turn to hit all this, it was now.
Yeah, you were due. Let's power and then take the $1.
Okay?
Your turn.
We're rolling in the big cheese.
Not looking good here, boys.
2 plus $4 discard blank.
So that's 6 showing, so I'll go up to 9 in your power
You
action.
do have a plate.
I do have a plate. I will pass.
Alright, so the passing, let's do the 6 now.
Okay, so we'll plate 2
Okay.
and take 4.
After you resolve this die, you may spend 1 resource to roll one of the attached character's character dice into your pool, which I will do that to roll in a Maul die.
Yep.
And he gets a 1
We're in
melee.
trouble. We have a Bacta for 3.
Okay.
Your turn.
We're going to Maul power action on the Maul Saber.
Yep.
And
Cool.
then we're going to remove it to do 4 to you.
You gotta
But
hit
then we're
4
going to
Gideon.
deal 4 to Hask to off him.
4 up. Jango's up to 8. I don't think he's making it through this round. We'll see, though.
You got to off Hask. Get out of my way. Son, I got a job to do.
So you need to get 4 more.
And you get 4 more.
Pass.
We're going to discard a Maul Saber for a reroll. And I got to leave this in case I hit a mod side here. And so, let's see if I can get there. If it gets a 3 and a 1, there's 5.
There's 5. And I have a measure for measure and a pulse cannon.
Oh, wow. He comes
Good
back,
game,
baby.
That was a great game.
That was a great game. I was 1 damage away from losing Maul.
Mm-hmm.
He should have this. He should have 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, he should have 12.
He should have 12.
12 of 13. And then, so correct me if I'm wrong, it was deal the damage. It reached it to 2 characters. So when I did 4 to you, even though Hask had a 3, and a 1.
You can still do that.
I can still overkill him,
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
So I overkilled Hask, and I think that's a great play. Like if you're in a big desperate situation, which I was not going to make it another turn.
For sure.
I had to kill my own partner in order to
Right.
to try to roll, and man, does Maul roll some sticks.
Yeah. 4 damage sides.
4 damage
For sure.
sides, and that power action is insane. I ended up power actioning for 4, 2, 2,
Yeah,
and 1.
The baton, yeah.
So the power action came in clutch. I
For
think
sure.
Maul is a great character. I've played this Jango deck. That's a great deck over there, and Maul
It's
chopped them
definitely fun.
down.
Yeah, for sure. Also funny that it came down to 1 damage, and like I was saying before, how I just didn't discard the reroll on this Vamp
And maybe
Races.
you hit
like
some.
maybe I get a damage,
Yeah.
maybe not. But maybe also something different from that is if you know you're kind of in this situation, if you know you've cleared the way,
Mhm.
maybe you get him in there first, and then PA him later, so
Yeah.
you can get his die.
Get
in
his
there.
die, use it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
kill him. I was in a desperate
No,
situation.
I hear it. I'm just saying. Yeah.
So interesting over here on my side is you want to get the battlefield, and this new seizing territory card is a spotted trooper to take control of the battlefield.
For 0, yeah.
So for 0, so that's a good way to use his dice twice in a turn. It's also good if you have a fresh supply in your hand, and
That's pretty cool.
and so it's kind of like you got a lot of ways to maybe turn 1, drop a 3, and then the Weeda Palace also helps with dropping some extra cheese,
Get the cash.
and you're fast. So
That's right. No, good game, Jim.
good
Very
game, good game.
Thanks for watching, guys. Brothers Dimm. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.